Hello everyone, welcome to the software coding tutorials channel. My name is Tommy. Today I will be going through the second part of the .NET Core and Microservice tutorial, where I will be creating a working client C# GUI to consume the JSON package from the ASP.NET web application that I made earlier from the previous video. And so stay tuned, this will be a great video to watch. Okay, so to reiterate what we have from yesterday is a weather forecast application where it dynamically returns a JSON package with temperatures and the condition. So today we're going to create a GUI C# application in WinForm to consume this JSON package and display it nicely. Okay, so let's go into Visual Studio 2019 and create a new project. And let's choose Windows Form application and then click on Next. And I'm gonna call this WinForm App consuming JSON, and then go ahead and create. Okay, so we have a WinForm here. Let's go ahead and drop a DataGridView. So look for DataGridView and just drop in this UI. And then just maximize it. Okay, let's add another button and let's call this button something else, like fetch data. Okay, next step, let's click on fetch data. And let's populate some information here. What we want to declare is up here, using system runtime. Okay, I'm sorry, system.net and using system runtime serialization and using NewtonJson JSON. Okay, so if you run into this kind of error, then go to click on reference and manage Nuget packages. And what we want to do is install NewtonJson. Click on install and then click OK. So next step, let's go back to our form, and as you can see, no errors. So go ahead and remove the unnecessary musings. So remove unnecessary musing and more compact now. Okay, so let's continue coding our app. So let's type in string JSON equal to new web client download a string, and this is where we actually enter our URL from our website. So copy this URL here and insert it in between the quotes, and it says it has a problem finding web client, so do show potential fix, and we want to use using system net here, so it includes system net, which was removed when we removed the using statements. Okay, so our next step, what we want to do is create a data contract. So type DataContract, and then type class web package and create our data contract. So data member internal string date and get set. And just do a quick fix here using serialization, and then create another data member and this is going to be internal string temperature C get set, and let's copy this guy here. Temperature F get and set, and the last guy would be summary with the get and set property. So that's our data contract, and that should match basically with our JSON package that you see here. Okay, after we completed our data contract, let's go back to the button click function and add a few more variables. So we're going to create var web package equal to JSON convert dot deserialize object, and then list web package, which is our data contract, and then JSON, which is our string that we get from our web service. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to our button click function and create the columns for our DataGridView. So type DataGridView 1, set the column count. So set the column count to 4, and I'm going to just copy this guy here, and column 0 okay, so our first column is date, so I'm going to copy this guy, Control V, and our second column will be temp C. I'm going to copy again. Our third column will be temp F, and our fourth column will be summary. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and type in DataGridView 1 clear, rows clear, so to clear all the rows in between the button clicks. So the next thing we want to do is parse the actual JSON package. So for each var data in web package that we receive, we're going to go ahead and create this array. So new string, and we're going to type data, date, data, temperature C, oops, I should have commas instead of semicolon. So data temperature F, and data dot summary. Okay, then our last implementation will be DataGridView. So it should be DataGridView 1 dot rows, add the row array here, and then save. Okay, so let's test our app, and let's do a build. Okay, so you can see that the GUI is up and running. So click on fetch data, and immediately you can see that the data is populated. So we're able to fetch the data from the web service. Pretty nice. Okay, so that's all that I have time for this tutorial, and be sure to check out new tutorial as it comes out. Thank you for watching, and please to make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.